Welcome back to the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. I'm Michael Gustin. I'm sitting alongside head baseball coach Mike McGuire. Coach McGuire, you come home with a successful road trip, 3-2. You knock off Southeast Missouri. They started the conference 6-0, and you take 2 of 3 versus SEMO, the top leaders in the conference.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. We played well. It was probably our best weekend as far as playing well in all three phases. We pitched it pretty well all weekend. We swung it well. Defensively we've gotten better each week since the opening weekend. So we've gotten more reps, and so it was good to see us play like we're capable of.
Coach Matt Anderson, he throws 7 2/3. We knew Matt had the talent, but the bullpen was definitely used game one. Mm-hmm. He goes out 7 2/3. You hand the ball over to Noah Smallwood. You got a quick, efficient win.
Yeah, Matt's pitched very well for us, and we kind of went into Saturday rather. I had joked with Coach Johnson. I said we need about 7 strong out of Matt today because we used a lot of our bullpen arms on Friday, in that extra inning win. But and Matt gave us 7 2/3 and pitched really well. Obviously Noah kind of slammed the door, and it was nice to we've won some thrillers, a lot of one-run games, extra inning games. It was nice to just win a comfortable 6-1 ball game. And we did a lot of good things in that ball game as well as Matt pitching well.
And we talked about the bullpen being the strongest suit. You got after the 6th inning, it's lights out. You're 7-0. Guys down there like Craig Piercy and Noah Smallwood,
right?
Shutting it down.
We've been in a lot of one-run ball games. We've performed well in those. It's kind of one of those things that guys start feeling like, hey, it's a tight ball game late, we're going to win, and you want your guys to feel that way. I think a big part of that is because we're comfortable that Craig Piercy is one of our best arms. We're using him out of the bullpen, and rather than getting 5 at the beginning of a game for him, sometimes we're getting 4 and 5 at the end of a ball game, and he's doing very well for us. Noah Smallwood's pitched very well out of the bullpen. Dan Hyatt's pitching well. We've got Matt Ellenbest is coming on out of the bullpen for us. So we got a lot of guys contributing, and we feel like that can be a strong suit for us the rest of the year.
2 your junior college transfers, Brandon Raw and Chris Robinson, they're kind of anchoring the team right now, and it's just fun to see how they've grown from last year to this year, really stepping up and defining a role on this ball club.
Yeah, they're 2 key cogs for us offensively, and obviously I had the pleasure of coaching them when they were freshmen in junior college, and knew what they're capable of. They had okay years last year, nothing great, but I knew they were capable of much more, and it's great to see that come to fruition this year.
All right, Coach, we got 4 games on the slate this week. We got Northern Kentucky tomorrow and at their place, and we'll take on Belmont this weekend. Belmont, a top team in the conference last year. They're 0-6 right now, but you got to, continue strong suit versus them.
Right. Yeah, certainly we can't take Belmont for granted. They've got one of the top pitching staffs in the league. They're 0-6. They've lost a couple close ball games, but they're a very good club. And we're not going to take anybody lightly. We just got to take it day by day. We'll be ready for Northern Kentucky Wednesday, and then get ready for Belmont this weekend.
All right, Coach. OVC Digital Network. I'm sure your players are ready to get on that, and parents at home that can't come to every game can watch their son play.
Right, that's a big deal for us. We've got 23 kids from out of state on our roster, so the chance for them to watch the ball game on their computer is a big deal, and it's a very important part for us recruiting. And hopefully in the future we can get more and more games on every year.
All right, that's going to wrap us up for the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more of the show.